Hey traders, TG Watkins here. It's June 25th when I'm recording this, and we've got some things to talk about. Google is breaking out. I think Amazon is next. And basically now that NVIDIA has left the room and stopped sucking all the air out of the place, I think the market is now free to get back on track. The indexes have needed to come down, but let me show you what the IWM looks like, and I think we have something warming up here. So we look at this, and if we look at Google itself, you can see pretty clearly that it broke out. This looks really great. In fact, on the daily chart, it has been holding the daily 21 very, very nicely. We've had several of our traders be trading this, and they're doing well with it. And then I will show you one extra little thing to note. Here is the breakout. Here is the pullback to the exact line that used to be resistance. And this is a common thing that we see in the market about breakouts and pullbacks and then testing of support, and off it goes. So Google is looking nice. Amazon, we're in this one, and you can see the same thing. It's got, I'll put a line here, and you can see right there, it's been struggling trying to get past it. But what I'm looking at, and I think this is where it's going to hopefully get started, is right there. We now have a pullback to the hourly 50, and for me, that looks really good, really constructive. So we'll find out over the next couple days if this works, but I think it's looking pretty good. And then we took a day trade on the SPX, SPY, so whatever you want to look at. And what I want to show you, because this was pretty telling. I think today's action was very telling, because if you look at from yesterday to today, I took a short trade from here, there's the Moxie price trigger, down to right there, and made 200% off of that. So fantastic. But then you'll notice that a little bit of a bounce, and the market actually closed lower. Okay. And then today kind of seemed similar. So we had a little bit of a drift up, and then again, another short, and I caught that. We made 125%, and then I lost 65% because I thought maybe there was going to be a little bit more downside. Well, this is what I'm now considering market-generated information, and you can see that from this low, which was actually just a little bit of an undercut, it just kept going up all afternoon. We didn't see that yesterday. So I think that the market is speaking, and I think it is telling us that this might be the bottom, okay? So that's why I made 125% here, and then we, on that dip right there, exited the rest of it for a loss of 65%. So it was a net win for us, and as I said, totally was not expecting this big of a move like this, but I think this is speaking up and telling us something. And so if the market can continue to move up from this point, then that is going to be the bottom. Now, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what tomorrow looks like and over the next day or two. But I'm thinking it's looking pretty good and constructive. And then the other thing is if we look at the IWM, this thing has just been an absolute dog for a while and has not been doing anything. But I think something is starting to set up. And not that the IWM is going to lead the way. Of course, like, look, NVIDIA was leading the way and IWM was going down. But I think we should start to see the rest of the market get on board. Breadth is actually starting to look pretty good. And what I am seeing in through here is, number one, the Moxie indicator is starting to look better. And number two, look right here. You can see that the IWM is not only over the hourly 50, it's now come down into the hourly 50. And what I want to see is if it can generally start to hold the hourly 50 like that. And I think that over the last today and yesterday, were kind of the beginnings of that. And so let's just kind of see if it can start to hold something. Great, fantastic. Then we're cooking. We're looking good. And even the Dow. Show you guys this. The Dow is looking fantastic, and this pullback right here to the hourly 50 looks good to me. So as long as these areas of support actually hold and we move up from here, these are going to be areas that I can definitively say, yes, this is how things looked good, and that's where it started from. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you at the next one. Remember, simplertrading.com/Moxie, and we are always running trials. If you guys want to come in, we're having a good time doing some day trading, got some swings set up, and I think the market is looking better. So come on in. We'd love to see you, and we'll check in the room. All right. Bye, guys. Hey, TG here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like or comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my market analysis. Or you can join my free newsletter with the link in the description. Good trading, and I'll see you at the next video.